This is where I was born, San Francisco, California. This is the neighborhood I grew up in, The Mission.
Pasa por aquí la gente con mucho gusto por allá. Este es el son de mi barrio. Ay, qué re bonito está. Mira, cómo vive mi gente, oiga, cómo habla también. El olor de sus flores, el amor que les den.
It is rich in culture and diverse in many ways. It is like a city within a city. If you want something, it is within walking distance. I am very fortunate to have people who care and want to maintain my neighborhood. There are two people in particular, Bill Sorrow, coordinator of Mission SRO Collaborative, and Eric Quesada, director of resident programs, both for Mission Housing Development Corporation. Their actions and work have helped the Mission become a stronger neighborhood. They are my heroes. Bill Sorrow helped create the Mission Single Room Occupancy SRO Collaborative. So what is a SRO Collaborative?
SRO Collaborative means that a single room occupancy collaborative of primarily community-based organizations. It differs from neighborhood to neighborhood, but at the center are the community-based organizations. So it was a collaboration of mission-based organizations to address the needs and the issues of education and also tenant rights in the SROs.
What motivated you to do the work you do?
Injustice. I was really, really mad over 35 years ago about how some elderly people were being treated. It was the I Hotel, and how the owner was throwing these old-timers out into the street who were people that I identified with in terms of being family, and grandpas and uncles and so forth. And I just was really pissed off. I was really pissed off, and I went down there to help, and I've been there ever since.
Eric Quesada has played a big role in helping MAC and Mission Housing put together the People's Plan.
I've lived most of my life either here in the Mission or in and about nearby, and so I would consider this like my home and my roots. And I've been working here at Mission Housing Development Corporation for the past 8 years. But basically we've been operating around organizing community-based planning process to address the issues of displacement and evictions and housing development in the neighborhood. So that's what we've been working on.
What inspires you to do the work you do?
For me personally, as you know, you see injustice in the world, and not just around housing issues, but a lot of other issues. I really want to dedicate my work towards ending those type of injustices.
How would you both describe the Mission?
It's the sunniest part of San Francisco, and the weather's great. You have great the architecture's great from the Victorians that exist, and the housing that exists. It's really, it's a great neighborhood.
But I've always known it to be this Latino community, this community that was full of vibrancy and love and culture and stuff like that.
Politics and art and people come together, and ideas. So I think that's why it's such an attractive neighborhood. And you see the results of it. And when you walk down the streets, you see beautiful murals. You hear music. You see dancing. It's San Francisco's barrio. Where are you going to find Mission Street any other place in San Francisco? There's only one Mission Street.
There isn't any other neighborhood like the Mission. That is why I wouldn't like to live in any other place.